What's going on, everybody? That's right, I have a medical emergency while I was at Forgotten Angels. Yeah, you need to watch your stuff. That's all I got to say. Kinda. Well, to find out what happened, you're gonna have to hang around till after these words from my sponsor. Yeah, still no sponsor. Still no sponsor. Yeah, well, before we get into it, you know what we gotta do. It's this episode's famous woman I'd like to date. Let's go with Elizabeth Hurley. Elizabeth Hurley. This chick right here. That's a beautiful woman right there. And she's my age. Well, actually, she's 1 year younger than me, and she still runs around in a bikini. Because she looks gorgeous. She's beautiful. Me want a date. Fire truck. Oh, they got their lights on though. But yeah. I'd like to show her my fire hose. Yeah, I cracked myself up. I'm funny. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth Hurley. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Man, just, I don't know what else to say, man. Me like to date her. He lives down the street from me. He rides that bicycle all the time. Good fella. But yeah, I'd like to date her. So if you know anybody that knows anybody can possibly get a hold of somebody that might know somebody that could know somebody that might know somebody that knows Elizabeth Hurley, tell her my email is in the about part of the main page of my YouTube channel. Email me and I will return your email. So this has happened before slightly, guys, when because I've been going to the gym a lot, I'm working out, eating right, that kind of stuff. And every once in a while, now my sugar problem, I am a type 2 diabetic, my sugar problem was that my sugar was always too high. So I was on like 5 medications to get my sugar down. I've gotten taken off too. I've told y'all about that because I've been going to the gym, I've been working out, I've been exercising, I'm eating right, or not eating right, but I'm trying my best, you know. So every once in a while, especially like 10, 11 o'clock during the day, my sugar will drop now. It'll go down in the 60s, upper 60s. It happens almost every day. Not every day, but especially while I'm at the gym. And I keep like 3 chocolate chip cookies in my bag. And so when I feel it coming on, I check my sugar, and then of course what I could do is I'll eat me like a couple chocolate chip cookies and wait, and it'll come back up, and I'm good to go. So what happened was Jake come up to me and he said, "Hey, let's do the slow race again. Just for fun. We're gonna do. Some of us are gonna do the slow race again." So all right, I'll do that. Shoot, yeah. So we all started lining up. And the very first deal I took off, and I lost my balance and almost fell, almost dropped the bike, and all of a sudden I started feeling bad. So I swung around on the bike, and I went to where my van is, and I have a little cubby hole back there. That's my little cubby hole. Everybody knows that's my spot there. And I pulled in there, and I went and sat down, and I checked my sugar, and it was 67. And I went, well, that could be why I ain't feeling too hot right there. So I ate me a couple chocolate chip cookies. And I waited about 10 minutes. And let's see if I can get around here. I ate me a couple chocolate chip cookies, and I waited about 10 minutes, checked it, it was like 65. It had gone down. I said, well, damn. I ate another chocolate chip cookie. Waited about another 5-10 minutes and checked it, and it was 64. I thought, well, and I started feeling bad. I started feeling really bad. Now, this is the testament, the people there. So I walk out between my, the two trees there where my van sits, and people are watching the slow race, and I put my arm around the waist of a woman standing there, have no idea what her name was, didn't know who she was. She came by Sunday after everybody was leaving, her and her husband, and I got to thank her again and everything else, and I put my arm around her waist, and I told her, I said, I need Rainy Rider. And she looked at me, and she was gone. She was gone like Usain Bolt. She took off. I must not have looked well or something. And so she took off. And so I went back and sat down, and it didn't take long. She went over there where Nothing at Random and Loose Juice and AZDC Adventures were all sitting looking for Rainy. And they pointed her to where Rainy was. And she went and got Rainy. So Aaron, Nothing at Random, AZDC Adventures, both of them, Loose Juice, Rainy, all come to my area. Rainy has a app on his phone where you can touch the back of the sensor on his phone, and it can take an EKG and all kind of stuff. He's doing that. And we're putting, trying to get more sugar into me, and it's going down. It's steadily going down. I forget what it was. It kept going down. And no matter what we did, I had some glucose stuff in my bag. I done that. Still going down. Feeling bad. So Rainy tells Aaron, he says, go get G-Ma. G-Ma is a retired nurse. 29 years she was a nurse. So Rainy went, Aaron, Nothing at Random, went and got G-Ma, brought her back there, and we're putting sugar packets in underneath my tongue. We're doing all kind of stuff, dumping sugars and just everything. Rainy jumped on his motorcycle, ran to Walmart, and got some oranges and some bananas, and it just would not come up. It kept creeping on down. My sugar just kept creeping on down. So G-Ma, she says, Matt, especially, look, I'm part of the medical team, guys. I'm part of the boo-boo team, and here I am getting worked on. She said, Matt, if it gets down to 55, we might want to consider calling an ambulance. Especially if it gets to 50. We're at to call an ambulance, you need an IV kind of thing. I said, yeah, I know. So we're trying everything. And finally, it went down to 57. And all of a sudden, it started creeping back up. I mean, just creeping. It has not happened again since then. Well, my sugar has gone down a little bit, but not like that. But, yeah, a little medical emergency while I was at the Forgotten Angels Campout. Thank you to Rainy Rider, G-Ma, Loose Juice. Loose Juice stood there and blocked the sun. Loose Juice was my shade. AZDZ Adventures, Nothing at Random. If I forgot anybody that was there, coaxing me along and making sure I was going to be all right. Sometimes it happens. You just you're having fun, and you're drinking. I was drinking, that's for sure. But you're just not watching it like you should be watching it. And so I paid the price. Nothing major, like I said. Almost had to call an ambulance. But that's the one thing, like I said, I wish I could remember, like I said, she came to my camp area the last day, Sunday, after almost everybody had left, her and her husband, and I thanked her profusely. I mean, she might have saved my life. That's how bad it could have been really, really bad. And she took off, and thank you very much if you're watching this. I just can't remember her name. Yeah! Once again, thank you to everybody who helped me out. I like I said, you're in good hands if you're at a campground, at the Campout. Even though, you know, we will take care of you, kind of thing. Yeah. Now that's gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be a short one. Thank you to everybody who helped out. Hey, don't forget to visit the more part of the description. You'll find my Patreon down there. You can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You can become a Patreon member. I have pistol, rifle, and bazooka are the 3 levels. If you could, I would appreciate it. All money goes toward the channel. Nothing goes in my pocket, right? And it's the same with Forgotten Angels. Help them end foster care abuse. Help them expand. You could win a motorcycle. You could win a house or $250,000. The link to the raffle and all their stuff. Shade Tree Surge's channel. Shay Lisa's channel. So you can see what bike's up for grabs now. On and on. It's down there. $25. $25 and you get a raffle ticket. Or 5 for $100. Make the difference in a young man's life. And that's gonna be it, guys. I think the little old lady next to me is scared to death. She's just staring at my guns. She's staring at my gun. What the hell are you doing? She's mad at this person in the van. Oh, well, I think she's in a hurry. Huh. Now she's behind me. Lady, I can't go any faster than the people in front of me are going. Alright, well, y'all know how it goes. If you have served or if you're currently serving in the military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're in the healthcare industry, if you're a truck driver out there delivering the goods so we can have a good life, if you vote and stand up for your rights, you are awesome. We appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.